Hi, Dr. Timmy. I wanted to answer your question here about the engagement checklist. So, the first thing I would do is if you haven't already, I know this was not your question, but first thing I would do is use one of these email scripts and I would email your current patient database and ask them to follow you. I would also designate like 5 to 10, I mean, five is plenty, what I call patient ambassadors, which is where you literally, like, it's not fancy, just at their next appointment or the next time you happen to talk to them or send them a message, just say, hey, would you mind going to comment on some of our Instagram posts and sharing our stuff to your stories? And just ask. I know if my chiropractor asked me to do that, I certainly, well, I mean, I do it anyway, but I definitely would. And like I said, it just kind of helps to get things started for somebody in your local area. So to go back to your question, since you're brick and mortar, yes. So it should on the engagement checklist have a section that's dedicated to, yeah. Okay. So you want to go to local business accounts. You want to follow this section here. This method works great for business to consumer engaging, authority building if you're trying to draw in geographically local clients. So you definitely can find people even in a small town. I know it can be hard. It's okay if they don't necessarily write back if you're commenting on them. But some ideas of places to look. Sometimes you got to reverse engineer. So I looked up. I'm not going to spend a ton of time going through all of these but hopefully this will be helpful to see kind of how we do it for clients. So Grand Junction, Colorado. So I'll just go over to Google and then go to Grand Junction, Colorado, and then I'll do like a mom's blog or something like that. Okay, so like here's one: Travel Colorado, Grand Junction, and Palisade. Okay, so you can go find this. Sometimes you just have to reverse engineer. Yeah, this is perfection. So all of these things are the types of stuff you want to be sharing on your Instagram, whether it's a post or your stories or both. Ah, shoot. Maybe they don't have an Instagram account. Let's see. Oh, yes, they do down here. Okay. So we're going to click on here. And then you've got this Colorado Springs Moms. It's like this is a great place to share some of their stuff. Oh, and look, use Hey Colorado Springs Mom hashtag to be featured. So that's like a really great place to start. And yeah, you can kind of look at whose followers or who their followers are. You can look at who they're following, which is also another great place to find people. Again, you know your town better than me. So if Colorado Springs is not close enough for this to make sense, but I'd maybe just use this site to kind of look around. Yeah, Grand Junction. Okay. And then another thing you could do, so I Googled that, but then yeah, just look through all this. So like, here, like the Carter, like family photography in Grand Junction, like this is also great. So look up her Instagram. These would be great things to share to your stories because it's a lot like your same target market. Be like, hey, mom's looking for maternity photography. Check this out. And you can do this again, stories, carousel, whatever. You could even do a reel and like make her a collaborator. And then again, you can always click over here who she's following. And sometimes this really helps. So look, so then we just found this one, Grand Junction Lifestyle, Grand Junction Magazine. Like this is great. Like go look through all of this and, share this kind of stuff. So let me know if that's helpful.